Some of you are currently facing the most excruciating pain you've ever experienced. Your marriage may be crumbling, your family may be falling apart, and that illness in your life may be worsening. You've encountered repeated failures, and now you're at a crossroads, uncertain about how to navigate this turmoil. It's not just one thing that's breaking you, it's everything. All the hardships you've endured over the years are piling up, and it feels like the challenges will never cease. This is the point at which you may wonder if it's even worth getting out of bed in the morning, given the relentless battles you're facing. It's a moment that can either make or break you, a pivotal moment that will determine whether you rise stronger or succumb to despair. The choice is yours, and your decisions will shape the outcome. Will you give up, or will you summon the strength to persevere? When you find yourself in a dark hole, surrounded by darkness, remember that this is not the end for you. You still have the power to change your circumstances, regardless of what has happened, how much pain you've endured, who has betrayed you, or what has gone wrong. The only thing that truly matters right now is what you're going to do about it. Life is bound to throw curveballs. It's a part of existence. But you must become stronger to weather these storms. Life won't become easier, so you must become tougher. You need to discover the reasons that make the fight worthwhile. If you can find a compelling why, you can overcome any how. If you're pursuing success merely for material possessions like a car or a house, you'll likely give up. But if you're doing it for your family, your spouse, or what it represents about you as a person, you can endure anything. If you can gather yourself, find opportunities where others see dead ends, and discover life amid adversity, you can. Transform your dreams, goals, and vision into reality. Remember that where there's a will, there's a way. When you desire something passionately, you'll stop at nothing to achieve it. It's crucial to acknowledge that the darkest moments often precede the dawn. You are still here, still alive, and as long as you're breathing, you have another chance to rise once more. When life throws punches and knocks you to the ground, it's your responsibility to find the inner strength to pick yourself up and fight back. Life won't always be easy. Sometimes you must fight for what you rightfully deserve. Believe in a favorable outcome so fiercely that it outweighs the opinions of others. You must possess a driving force that knocks you to your knees because that's the only way you'll discover what's truly inside you. Life doesn't hand you what you want. It gives you what you're willing to accept. If you're willing to accept failure, hardship, and disappointment, that's precisely what life will provide. To win, you must show up and demand success, fulfillment, and happiness for yourself, despite the difficulties and the desire to quit. Despite the daily struggles, the urge to throw in the towel, you must summon the courage to push forward one more time. Adversity defines your true character. Don't quit. Don't collapse. Don't falter. Fight. We all have the same inevitable ending, death. So, why play it safe when you know you'll eventually die? Choose to build something, leave a mark on this earth as evidence that you were here. Harness the challenges and turn them into triumphs because you refuse to quit. There are various ways to break, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, and none of them are pleasant. However, how you respond to these moments of breaking can either mark your victory or your defeat. When you're broken, embrace it, for it reveals your limitations. Once you identify where you are broken, you can target those weaknesses, reinforce them, and become stronger. Every time you break, whether physically or emotionally, presents an opportunity. You can choose to give up and crumble, or you can rise stronger, smarter, faster, tougher, more stable, more resilient, and better. When you break, you have the chance to demonstrate to the world what you're truly made of. The fight is far from over. In fact, it's just beginning. As you claw your way out of the depths, covered in blood, sweat, dirt, and filth, you rise above your former self. You take the shape of who you are meant to be, and in that act of standing up, of continuing to fight, you become unbroken and remain unbroken.